There is only one indigenous broadcaster championing the cause for the restoration of Biafra. Biafra Human Rights Radio. Of course, unstoppable and remains the beacon of truth. It has been so since yesterday, and it is today and forever. There is a
land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the price is that for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Held to Biafra, consecrated nation, O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending this shall be a dedication. Spilling our blood we count a privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets peal the glorious song of victory. We scarred our minds around. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Guide all our movement lest we go astray. Give us the strength to hear the humanist call, to give and not to count their cost each day. Bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
Bible clearly shows where the true Israelites are and where the Messiah is going to gather his people. Judah, he's going to gather from the four corners of the earth. But the other tribes, he will gather from beyond the rivers of Cush in Africa.
Like a candle in the night that came and blew us away.
And like a thief in the night, they came and stole it away.
We've been under bondage for so long, we need a light.
All the Biafrans should stand up, rise up for your freedom.
It's a freedom song.
Religion, believe on a church, but you know we are no one. So love and pray, faith is we can go.
Our tradition is live and let live, but they are killing us now.
Let it land the spin, we need a bread and black to it. To make it work out, we need a be like fighting for our freedom. So you gotta stand up, searching for the God in our freedom.
children, the hope of the wisest son.
We will keep on believing and fighting to the end of time. We can't really wow. Hey.
Babylon can walk us off in them with them. Totality them can never say.
Maybe on the futures of tomorrow.
Not even the standing.
Freedom song. We need a freedom song. Freedom song. Save our land. Freedom song. And together we save our freedom. Freedom song. And together we save our land. Together forever. Freedom song. And together we save our land.
Fight for
Freedom song. And together we save our land.
Freedom song.
Freedom song. Freedom song.
save our land.
Deliver me, Lord, I wanna live forever. Fight for your right. Deliver me, I wanna live forever. Fight for your right. Yeah, this is another day. This is a brand new dawn. The land of freedom rising sun. That is my new home. I know that we can. We stick to the plan, my brother. We headed for freedom. Monkeys are jumping around this zoo. I swear we own the kingdom.
People will never get happy. All of a dream are united. Think about this that we can achieve. Look at this song for all my people to rhyme and flow.
Freedom without no chains, fighting without no brains. That was a freedom fighter, pilot side and right up to
I'm a freedom fighter. I can never walk away.
Yes, of course, the freedom fighters will never walk away. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. Do not forget, this is still Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Biafra Human Right and Freedom Radio Station, a platform which ultimate interest is to guarantee, is to ensure that the right of the people of Biafra is not trampled upon. It is the embodiment of pro-Biafran groups who understand the need why all of us must come together, because it's going to take all of us to save all of us. Just to form an impenetrable unit, and then with one push, we can't be able to save the next generation from this precarious situation. The platform itself is being anchored by Diokpa Uche Okafor. He hails from Abatete in Anambra State, Biafra land. Diokpa Uche Okafor is the man who assured us that under his watch he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And of course, that is because he has seen corruption. We could visage the very system, position we have found ourselves. And most of us were panicking. Most of us don't know what to do. But he said, don't worry. Under my watch, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And so maybe you begin to get the reason why I keep telling you about Mazemefo. And I thank God for people like Mazubidi, Ubinu, and others too numerous to mention, who have decided to stand for the truth irrespective of whose fault is God. Mazubidi will always tell you, because he had absolute faith and belief in everybody who has come out to defend the honor and dignity of the Biafran nation. But has his word changed? No, his word remained standing. But this is based on the single fact that he is a watchman. He's not telling you to obey IPONC or Nandekano now. No. But he's still telling us, but now, who is asking us to mayor is very important. This is where most of you miss the mark. And of course, how can I fail to acknowledge members of the de facto customary government of Biafra? From the legislative to the executives, ranging from Engineer Kenawan Onenyi, Dr. Uchenwu Kenkwo, and of course Dr. Okado, Evangelist Burning Fire Egono, and others too numerous to mention. It is headed by Alhaji Asare Dokubo, deputized by our sister Rita Nibogo. And at the same time, acknowledge members of the Biafra Nation Alliance. You don't know how I love you people. You don't. But then, I can only pray that my love for all of you will make a meaningful impact in your life. You would have run away and hide as some are hiding, or keep quiet, let evil flourish in our land. But you said no. You choose to rather stand alone. You dared the bloodied and evil men, desiring to stand alone if that is what it takes. Acknowledge all of you. Okom, Ojogene, Odowile, Odogu, Agwonwanya, Ada Biafra. You are too numerous to mention. Chukunonso, the media department, our administrators around the globe, board of trustees. You're all highly appreciated. And of course, it's going to involve all of us. We used to say, and we stand by it, everybody is going home. Both saboteur, both infiltrators, both media warrior, both Irat, both Yahoo, both normal people. All of us are going home. You will not understand that anyway. And for us to be able to go home, we must learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. We must understand the role each and every one of us play. Because one way or the other, your services will be needed. And that is if you can be able to comprehend the in-depth, the mindset behind this very utterance. And so the indigenous people of Onanekano acknowledge you. At least through you, we can see how stupid we can be if we are not properly coordinated as a people. Oh, we want a nation, a holy nation where human rights is respected. We cannot allow our right to be violated. We cannot allow Nigeria to intimidate us. We cannot be killed indiscriminately. We must defend our right. We want our nation. But what are you doing? Most people cannot even visage this very moment. They never saw it coming. They never knew we were this dirty. Thank God IPOB was there to tell us who we really are. And you see, a lot of renovation work needs to be done in the life of every Biafran, mentally and otherwise. So continue to yap, continue to curse, place sanction and embargo, but we will outlive you. We will outlive you. Because there is no way evil will prevail over good. I can assure you that. Continue with what you are doing. Acknowledge men and women out there. You are all, not all Biafrans, but you choose to identify with us in this struggle. Believe you, what we do here is not palatable. We don't expect everyone to understand, but you will see at every given point in time, you will realize what we have done for you. You will thank us later. We understand your prayers are with us, those of you sympathizers, and believe me, our prayers are with you also. And on that note, I give God all the glory, because we are still here, irrespective of the threat, irrespective of the initiative, the plans to undermine our position, our people. We're still doing all we can, not by our own power, but by the power of the Creator. Now I walk closer on the higher way, through the darkest night. Will you hold my hands? Jesus, guide my way. Oh, you mourn with me and you dance with me, for my heart of heart is bound to you. Though I walk through the valley slow, I will fear no evil. By the water restore my soul. My heart will trust in you. He said. And of course, this evening, for those who care to listen, for those who understand the position where we are at this moment, we look at the topic simply titled Development Begins in the Mind. Development begins in the mind. Every developed nation, as it is said, did not emerge from the thin air, did not emerge from nowhere. It did not just appear. This development, before you see it anywhere, it started from the mind. I want you to pay attention to every word that you use here, because each and every one of them is an embodiment of wisdom, within which, if you are paying attention, you can be able to disciple them to get the in-depth message from this broadcast. The development we seek as a people must start from the mind. It must begin from the mind. The development we are seeking for, just like the topic suggests, it is important we review the criteria or characteristics of development. Development is an event constituting a new stage in a changing situation. It is also a process that creates growth, a process that creates progress, a process that creates positive change, a process that creates addition or physical economic, a process that creates environmental, social, and demographic. When we talk about development, as a people, we want growth, we want to progress, we want a positive change, we want additional physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic change. All these are encompassing. It is all the embodiment of the reason why we are here. We are better than this, believe me. It's not as if we are not wise enough to manage this affair. We are better than this. It's just that most people seek for this development, but they have failed to comprehend through their mind what it takes to be developed. We want progress. We want growth. We want positive change in every area. But then some persons have added or attached personal interest to this desired development. And so it is not coming from their mind. Peradventure, maybe from their heart. Or maybe they've not even thought about it. Most African leaders in almost every sector does not understand the true meaning of development, because it does not start from their heart. It does not start from their mind, but rather from their mind. Now, understand, when we say it starts from their mind, or it starts from their heart, not their mind, development, like I have pointed out, is supposed to start from the mind, not the heart. Most African leaders cannot progress. That is because the kind of development they dream of, it starts from their heart, not their mind. The main difference between the heart and the mind is that the heart, figuratively, is believed to be related with emotion, emotional sentiment, while the mind is believed to be related mostly with rational thinking. And so the people of Africa, when it comes to the issue of development, irrespective of the area that is involved, they make it through their heart. They think about this development through their heart. This can only give birth, figuratively, to emotional sentiment. What is emotional sentiment? You go to Jamaica, you see the kind of house they built there. It's beautiful, sentimentally, it cruises you. You're very happy. You want to duplicate the same building in Nigeria, for instance. And then you travel the next time, you go to India, you see the kind of edifice there, for instance, and you want to copy the same thing down. and then you travel to Saudi Arabia or Dubai, you see the Arabic mosque and the rest of them. You want to duplicate the same thing in Nigeria, for instance. And then you go to America, you see the mansion. You go to Rome, you see the mansion. And having traveled across the globe, you have seen structures, edifice of different magnitude. Very impressive. And sentimentally, you developed all of them. Yes, emotionally, sentimentally, you win the people. Everybody is happy. Oh, this area is very fine. This area is very unique. This area is fine. Look at how they have developed it. Do you think we need third road every time to be developed? Do you think we need electricity all the time to be developed? Do you think World Bank have to come here to lend us money to be developed? These are part of the development and increases we need, we ask for, we yearn for. But I'm telling you that as far as this emotional, this development you crave for, you long for, you fight for, is only being manifested in your heart, it's useless. Go to Bangladesh. You will be surprised. Most of them live in mud houses. Most of them live in mud houses. My immediate younger brother have traveled across India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, of course, based on the line of business he does. And he told me something. He said, do you know that more than 90% of mud houses in Bangladesh are gold bank? Gold bank. You will see Muslims. They will sit in a mud house. You'll be laughing at them that they are poor people. But he said that mud house, when you go to buy gold, genuine gold, they will break a section of that mud house, crush the mud, bring out the gold there, billions of naira, and they do their transaction. And when you leave, they pour water on the mud, put it back into that house. And so they may not be among the world advanced nations, unquote. But their own development comes in different guys. I'm just saying this so you understand that thinking about development through your heart is sentimental. It's not taking us anywhere. For instance, the Rome have to build Colosseum. One of the most expensive buildings that have been constructed in this universe. Its technology is superb, and of course archaeologists and every other scientific agent are still trying to find out how this structure was made. It was made for amusement, it was made for entertainment, it was made for different purposes. We know the atrocity that happened there. But then you come now, you are the president of Nigeria, for instance, and you say, okay, I'm going to replicate Colosseum inside Nigeria. Is that development? And then when you talk about this development coming from the heart, because I need you to understand that first of all, it is believed this time related to people who are irrational in their thinking. Rational. People who are rational when it comes to thinking. Let us go back a little bit, because we are fighting for Biafra. Emotional Biafra. Sentimental Biafra. You want to restore Biafra by mere feeling. That is why we are here. Our brother Nande Kano once said, when Biafra will come, we will destroy Biafra, and is it 75 years? We will have to rebuild it in 75 years. Allow Biafra to come before you destroy this one now. Because there are a lot of factors you have not considered yet. There are reasons we give our message, and we stand as a shining light to make you see. It doesn't matter whether you like light or darkness. You must see this light in the end. Let us break the Biafra, and when we break it in 75 years, we will rebuild it day and night. These are emotional promises. These are sentimental promises, like every other one. Agamaga Abuja, nge wetaisi Buhari. Where is Isi Buhari? Buhari that is dead. Igaga Abuja to wetaisi Buhari, and he's buried in shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. All these are emotional. infiltrator, they want to sabotage us, they are idiot, they are this. All these are emotional freedom fighter. It can never bring development. Is the evidence, does the evidence not abound? Are you not seeing it? People of Biafra, when we talk about development, remove emotion and sentiment from there. Be rational in your thinking. You see, everything we are looking for is within our reach already. And now let's destroy Biafra and rebuild it. But you just like that foolish man who just wake up and say, this my house is old. Let me, I think I built this house with 30,000 naira, and maybe in 1960, and I have more than 30,000, maybe I have 600,000 now, so I have to break it and then rebuild a new one. But the Bible says, before you embark on a building project, my brother, consult a quantity surveyor. You need to carry out the cost and understand whether you can be able to pay that very project before you get in, or else you will be disgraced. Those who think rationally they don't believe in sentiment. They understand the difference between reality and moment of impression. When you think with your heart, these are moment of impression. But by the time you begin to think with your mind, it is a moment of reality. And then he comes and breaks the house down. And then he rushes to the market because he has 600,000 compared to the 30,000. And by the time you get to the market, you will understand that the price of building material have skyrocketed. And so you will even need 6 million to rebuild that house. And what do you do then? That is exactly the position most of you want to put us as Biafrans. You want to destroy Biafra and rebuild. Do you know the cost? Do you know the value? Those who built Biafra, our ancestors who built this Biafra nation, each of them used to have 30 children, 20 children, 70 children. One man have 100 children. With hoes and cutlass, they can clear an acre. Today you can't even feed 3 children. You want to build a community. You want to answer autonomous community, and you have 4 children. Don't you see the dispensation are changing? It has to go beyond emotional. You need to become rational. People, you will not be able to comprehend the message you are trying to pass. But it's okay. For the time being, you may not be able to understand, but you shall. And this is the reason why most people carry out projects. They carry it out for the fun of it. Chibuike Amechi, as a governor of Rivers State, towards the end of his tenure, he spent over 6 billion naira, if not in dollars, to construct pillar for monorail. Destroy many buildings. They are still standing there. Ordinary pillar. Billions of Rivers State money is on pillar for over 10 years now, if not more than. These are emotional. We have contributed money, paid our monthly due, irrespective how small it is. This is the highest we have. We put it on ground. Somebody embezzle it and wear designers. Our fine boy Lambato Nandekano, hey, he's doing fashion parade and choreographic entertainer. These are emotional freedom fighting. It cannot give us development. What are these? So what is the difference between you and Chibuike Amechi? And then some will embark on elephant project. And people say, if you see it, when they finish it, it's going to give employment to 1 million people. It will bring development and other thing. These are emotional people. Ripping off your emotion. They cannot give you this development from their heart. It has to start from their mind. And that requires what is known as rational thinking. Let's see if we can get an example of it. We go back to Soludo once again. He looked like a normal person and a moral man to me. I have followed Soludo and his political escapees, jamborees, and others. And I respect him. He's very coordinated, and then He know what he want. He goes for it. He's not biased. And should I say I love the man? But because I love him, it's with my mind, not my heart, not emotionally. We believe in Soludo will beam a light that others can follow. Simon Bakwe is not a ghost. Simon Bakwe is a son of a man and a woman. And today we talk about him. And of course, it's not only Soludo. I respect Peter Obi. I respect Peter Obi. And I pray he does not compromise. He does not make mistake. The way he live, he can only be compared to people like Opigo. They are not running to America or any place. They are right there with you. They come and bypass themselves. They have bodyguard, but they go freely. Who is going to come after them? It's all right. And now, Soludo did something lately. He had meeting with Motor Pass dealer and other market leaders. And this is what he wrote, the update. He said, I have concluded the first in what will become a regular interaction with market leaders and leaders of various transport union in the state. That is Anambra State. It's a part of our interaction bordered on the welfare of our traders, artisan, and business owner. These are product of people who rationally think. He had a meeting with them, and he said, first of all, the purpose of this meeting is to look into their welfare, This should be on the list of priority for any government. This should be on the list of priority for any leader. The welfare of your worker. I reiterate the commitment of the state to phase out old method of revenue collection. The new method will be deployed. We will leverage the uses of technology and use that a larger percentage of government revenue from this source fully comes into the government coffer for effective use. He said, Godfatherism of collecting tithe and offering from your people outside church. What do they call it? Is it tithes? All those due you collect, ranging from Agburu and other people. I don't know why they always call Agburu. Many people collecting money. All of them spoil Agburu. Agburu allowed themselves to be spoiled. They were registered. National Union is registered like Nigerian police. But of course, they employed the services of touts. And so they are relegated to the background as if they are illegal. Soludo now is saying, we are going to change the method of collecting this revenue. We bring in the money into the government coffer and then reinvest it in the life of the people. I can only ask and pray that Soludo will understand that what you take from the people, you give it back to the people. They will thank you for it. Posterity will bless you for it. He moved on to say, we have further agreed with the market and transport union leaders to put an end to the Monday sit at home that has proven to be counterproductive. Our people are losing productive hour and competitiveness to the activities of criminal elements who have taken advantage of this self-deceiving, defeating strategy to destroy the economic of our dear state, Omambara. This has to stop immediately. And I think Soludo now sound like a saboteur to me. How dare you stop, sit at home? Oh, ye Soludo. Are you a saboteur, Janja with blood? Are you working for Buhari? Come on, I didn't notice it too. Soludo now is a Janja with blood. He's working for Fulani. They have paid him. He's a Fulani governor. Hey, Soludo, Arweme. Attack him! Attack him! This is what Nnamdi would have done on Radio Biafra. We destroy everything we profess to be protected. We destroy everything we are supposed to hold dear. We come against those institutions and bastardize our very blood lineage in an attempt to prove what you are not. Is it not fair enough? Is it not clear enough? Shit at home. And you are rejoicing. Yes, let us wicked the government. Well, let's teach the lesson. Everybody shit at home. Begin to shit at home. That people are suffering already, and you are adding insult to the injury, and you can't even see it, and you want me to respect you. You can't see clearly. You are impoverishing the people the more, which is the greatest weapon of total emasculation of a people. You are initiating it. You want to give us Biafra. What kind of dirty Biafra is that you are talking about? To know nothing about it. They are on radio. You are donating money. Monday sit at home and stand continue. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday sit at home every day. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu. How many more people will have to die because of Nnamdi Kanu criminality? How many more people? How many have given their life to defend Nnamdi Kanu criminality? And how many more will have to die until your blood test is quenched? How many more? Now let me tell you what you have not been considering. Each time you say sit at home, some family do not have a meal left over to eat the next square meal. They live barely from hand to mouth. And when their father goes out and work, he comes out at the end of the day with 2,000 naira. And with 2,000 naira, they can feed a meal that night and go to bed. And then he's going to rush to work in the morning, and then ask the person he's working for to borrow him money, which one of his child will come and meet him in the workshop and collect that money and go back before they can feed and go to school. And you tell them sit at home. You are looking for Biafra. How many more people will have to die? But do they have choice? They think you are fighting for their freedom. All of you who are involved, you are thinking from your heart. It's never in your mind. And you see, you cannot give us a substantial development that we'll seek for. You care not for the people. You want to boost your ego and show you are nothing that you are. Very unfortunate. Just check it. That is to tell you that Soludo, as wise as he is, Professor Soludo, His Excellency, having narrated the ordeal, the challenges of Anambra State, on the list of it, he has seen touting. And then the second criminality element is IPOB. Do you need me to spell it out? Nnamdi Kanu, you are the next criminal. Benjamin Madubugu, you people are the next set of criminals destroying Anambra. And Willie Obi are not supported, all of you. Shit at home, shit at home, we must shit at home, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. By this time 2015, we were asking for Nnamdi Kanu to be presented before a competent court jurisdiction, because we know as far as the legal issue is concerned, he's bound to be discharged and acquitted. But now he has soiled the whole processes. You think Nigeria is keeping you quiet? 15 amended charge, 30 amended is coming. Write your petition. Very unfortunate. Let's continue with Soludo. He said, this very activities is done as a result of, it's a self-defeating strategy. And they come and say, hey, we have lose money. Anambra lose 20 million because of this sit at home. Every business is crying. How many did you rob? How many did you fuck? How many did you rape? Sorry for that language anyway. It gets me angry. How many did you kill? Very unfortunate. In this new system that we are collectively building, with the active support of these critical stakeholders, there will be zero tolerance for touting and any form of criminality that seek to maim, kill, or threaten the peace of the people. Anambra must work in our time and beyond. CC Soludo. Do you get the point now? To rebuild Anambra, which is part of that development we are talking about, he saw touting as a very great agent of undevelopment. They must be squarely dealt with. IPOB media warrior, am I powerful? Or yeah, issue press statement against Soludo, the Fulani Janja with blood. Is that not what you have? Propaganda, blackmail, character assassination. Who has lost his potency even at this moment without your knowledge? Don't forget, I remain Sabotua George ONYIBE from Abo, Urugudo. very shameless people without mind. Development must be born out of the challenge and the suffering of the people. If you're talking about development, we want Biafra because we want to be developed. Any form of development you are looking for, it must be born out of the challenges of the suffering of the people. That is when it comes from the heart. Go and check advanced nation. They are where they are today because of their knowledge and understanding about development. Every country today is progressing. When they look at the challenge of the people, they work very hard. Let me digress a little bit. As a father, for instance, you have children. When you were alone, your need are limited. You talk about buying new clothes, new shoe, paying your house rent. As a bachelor, you feed once in a while, you take care of yourself, and then you have some money to change with you, and then some years later you get married. Of course, your wife may be working, and both of you have been taking care of yourself before marriage. But now somebody who will absolutely depend on both of you are going to come in. And now those who think with their mind will understand those they lack as a child, and then begin to work towards it as children. I've gone through many processes in life, and they are not acceptable. I don't like it. Every year, under my parents' roof, we were 27 of us trained by my parents. I never know only 11 are my siblings. Others were my cousins that were added to us. 27 of them. So it's a community already. Every Christmas, they buy new clothes for all of them. But my father don't buy for me. But I'm his first son. I don't understand. He will now give me his old clothes, father and son shoe. And then they are too big for me. They will now chook paper inside. And before I can walk from next compound to the next compound, the shoe will peel my leg. Very iron leather like that. I will come back home and sit. Others are flensing. And on this very Christmas, my father repeated the same thing. He gave me monkey coat, one trouser and father and son, and gave me long sleeve. I was like Babalawo inside. And I started crying. He saw me crying and called me and said, "Why are you crying?" And I say, "What you are doing to me is not fair. You bought new clothes for everybody. You're giving this to me." I've never received any hug from my father, a woman father hug, than what I received that day. He grabbed me to himself. He carried me to his bedroom. He sat me on. He first of all opened his wardrobe. He showed me clothes. He said, "You see all these things here? They belongs to you. You're my first son. Everything I have belongs to you. I'm only doing what I'm doing to remove people's eye from you. And now you must understand there are a lot of things you're going to learn in the process of time. You'll be fine, don't worry." Since then, I don't cry again. I don't bother. Whether they do anything for them, I look at them. And you see, that gave me the room to begin to develop an independent mind. This is development born out of the brain, not emotionally. And this same principle, I deploy them to my children. It's not sentimental. Some of you are very rich, you are pampering your children. Do I say pampering is not good? You must not abandon the way of discipline, because that is where development starts from. No wonder the Bible says, "Spoil the rod and spoil the child." And now I know that every hardship, every bad, tough decision my father has taken, which was very painful to me, was actually leading me somewhere. And you see, every day, and I thank him, and I remain grateful to him. This is how it should be. And that says the Chinese adage that say, teach its child to fish and stop giving them fish. And so when we talk about development, which can lead us to Biafra land, it must be built around the suffering of the people. My people are sick, and then people moved into medical exploits, and now they find the drug. We need machine to ease the labor when it comes to agriculture, and then you begin to see invention. Out of necessity, it gave birth to invention. Your people are suffering. How do I feed my people? Have Nigerians thought about it? If they are thinking about it, by now, most things happening will not be happening. Nigerian leader, do you think they are thinking about your welfare? Do you think they are thinking about your welfare? Does your life mean anything to them? Let them steal oil money, steal gold money, steal diesel money, steal everything stealable. That is all they care for. They don't care for your welfare. That is why you have to pay for electricity you never use. That is why you have to pay water bill rate you never use. They don't care for you. And so if you want to develop, begin to think of how to better the life of people. Go to Singapore. Go to Singapore, and you know people who have their people at heart. We are fighting for Biafra. We have to destroy ourselves. So you don't need more formal. Please destroy all of us with evidence, so people will understand we have people, though they are born looking guilty, but yet they have the heart of angel. Development also must be born out of the need to prevent others from suffering what you suffer. When you talk about development, let it be guided by this desire. I have suffered. My children can't go through that process again. Ndị wanyi sini ya anwe ja akpero maka ohiu ya. Ihiu ya ya kwa akpa n'ego ele torini. Ele rini. Ihiu ya ya ime ya akpero. Some of you have suffered all your life. You cannot even work out to make the life of your children better. We have suffered so much in Nigeria, and then we come to save our people. We have become worse than Nigeria. Very unfortunate. And you tell me you want development. In conclusion, we should be able to ask ourselves the following question. Are we here to prevent our people from going through untold hardship? Is that what our process is? Contribute money, gather money. What fuels you? We are here to fight every terrorist in Biafra land. We are here to fight against every form of criminality. We are here to ensure the overall welfare of our people is protected. So if you want development and your agenda, what you are doing is to cause more hardship, shit at home, men in the bush, my brother, you lose it all. Adia mama. Or are we here to add to their suffering? If the Biafra Restoration Project is not geared, bringing about the development of mind, spiritually and physically, as well as the development on life and infrastructure, then forget about it. Forget about it. And so the people of Biafra, stop viewing development emotionally through your heart. It's not taking you anywhere. Everything we are doing now is Biafra through emotion. Hey, give us Biafra. Hey, we are formidable. Hey, we are. These are just emotional, sentimental through your heart. It doesn't go far. When you talk about through your mind, we're talking about people who are rational in their thinking. And of course, every leader in every pro-Biafran group, let this principle be the embodiment of every decision you take. Our agenda must be that which will topple every situation we have found ourselves. The restoration project continue to progress. It's just that this time we will have to change some of the dimensions. everybody must be carried along. We must get home. And when we get home, we will be glad we went through these processes. It's a purification moment, and we are not running away from this purification process. Our lines are open this moment. If you can access the studio line, the direct line is 081-221-52971. 081-221-52971 is the direct line. And the WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642 is our WhatsApp line. Of course, if you're calling outside Biafra land, outside Nigeria, you do well to add +234. If you cannot access the studio line and you have access to my social media platform, any of them, you are free to call in and make your contribution. The people of Biafra must remain focused. We have not lost our way yet. We are still on track. Just that a lot of things need to take place. We must not forget that there are things we need to do that we have not done, and there are things we need to see that we are yet to see. I encourage you once again, do not stand by and watch. Don't stand aloof. Join the Biafra de facto customary government if you want to be part of this process, because it is a platform initiated in order to bring every stakeholder on board, that you might have your say in our say. Join the Biafra Nation Alliance. Our duty is to make sure that the next generation of Biafra cannot be sold, not under our watch. I don't expect you to understand. Those of you who have been used by Nande Kanwai Punk, and they want to abandon you, they call you infiltrator, they call you saboteur, they want to kill you. Because you know the truth and you stand up for the truth. You don't need to hide or stay in isolation. They will come for you and kill you. And when they kill you, they will say, "Oh, Fulani have killed you. Bubago have killed you." That is their name. Bubago is their new Fulani now. You will find shelter here in Biafra Nation Alliance. All you need to do is contact any of our administrators. They often come online, and when they come, they give her their number. Our number on Facebook there, the studio line is out there. Inbox us, we'll respond to you. A lot of people have been doing that, and we'll be responding to them. We understand also, now they cannot send some of them to come in. We're scrutinizing all of you. You'll be disgraced in the end. You wish you never tried it. There are other pro-Biafran groups. We all have different ideology. Some believe in constitutional amendment. Others want devolution of power. Some clamor for restructure. And then yet others say they need referendum. And people like us say we want Biafra. But whatever the case may be, that makes us one to undo the work of the imperialists. And so whichever one you believe, understand it is leading us towards one end and one end alone. That is for the overall development of the people of Biafra. This time when we talk about development, we are looking at the process of creating growth, positive change in terms of physical, economical, environmental, socially, and of course, demographically. Be part of this process. Like I said, our lines are open and you're free to call it. Do not forget, if you have not gotten your PVC, you need to do that. I'll be back in a minute.
The spirit of innocent Biafrans, where they flow like a river. I said the blood of innocent Biafrans, where they massacre, where they flow like a Red Sea. Spirit of innocent Biafrans, where they massacre, where they rise like a big star. rise up, spiritually and physical. Rise up, upon anybody, with day again, this my freedom, oh. Rise up, upon anybody, with day again, this Biafra. Our Father who art in heaven, oh. We say hallowed be thy name, oh. We dey wait for your kingdom to come, oh. Right here on earth as it is in heaven, oh. You say promise your children. Promise your people, oh. We say promise the Biafra. Yes, it's amalgamation, we see the suffer. They start to killing us since 1945. Till the today they are not satisfied. Yeah, we're like a stranger in the land of scavengers. Then they kill us, then they eat us. So they make war on us and our senators. Don't turn against us, they want to stop us, but they cannot stop us. Yeah, Biafra is unstoppable, it's unstoppable, because the fire is unquenchable. Freedom, oh. If you're blocking on the Biafra, freedom, oh. Cause if you're blocking on the Biafra, freedom, oh. Make you freedom to go. Because you fell on it too much. Because he cried on it too much, yo. Because he suffered on it too much, yo. In a nation, oh. Because he killing on it too much, yo. Because he suffered on it too much, yo. Because he cried on it too much, yo. In a nation, oh. Yeah. My brother, rise up, yeah, let's march into the promised land, our paradise. I am that I am, says the Lord, is a mighty man in battle. Whenever he say yes, nobody can say no. I say nobody can battle with the Lord, oh. Papa, knows who go. All this killing them are killing Biafrans in Nigeria. Those who go a million so they want to kill before they go leave us as the Biafra. A million so they want to kill before they go see us as a nation. Me they ask United Nations, oh. Me they ask European Union, oh. In my nation, oh.
Tropical mix.
Yeah. My freedom. Let him Biafra go, yeah.
Yes, of course. Call on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Of course, that
my number to all network provider so that I cannot be able to call. If I call, they will tell me that my number cannot call this live broadcast. I will just drop the call, but
they have been battling with my studio line. It's almost 7 months, but I will undo them. That is why each time I say, if you cannot access the studio line, call my private platform. Do you understand? They have been battling that line, but you see, we go nowhere. That line will remain. They must open it. They don't have choice. Go ahead, please, my sister.
Okay. No wonder they will always tell me that I can't call this line. That's what they will tell me, and they will cut the call. What is well? We go nowhere. We told them this is a third month too. Nothing is happening. Where is the there are so many things. If you want to say this one, another one will come.
Be secret.
I've told Nigeria, you see Nigeria will never see anything to celebrate in their life until they let Biafra go. They better do it so that they will have themselves. They will develop their own, because if Biafra did not go, Nigeria will never be good. That's the assurance I'm giving to them. Anyway, their supporters should continue. I didn't say do not be a Nigeria. No, anybody can be a Nigeria. But I'm assuring them they will never celebrate anything good until they let Biafrans go. As for us here, this IPOC you are seeing, in fact, God will bless you, Dr. ONYIBE, for all this teaching, for all these opening eyes. If you see that people that you have saved from dying, you see this sit at home of 18. Do you know that autopilot, Simon Ekpa, Redo Kingdom, Ada Highway, and the IPONC, and the DOS, Directorate of Saboteur, all of them supported this sit at home. This Monday thing that they make Southeast unbearable for all of us here. They support it secretly, I'm telling you. They support it secretly. But if they come out on their ranta radio, they will be telling people that that they should stop. This is at home. They are not ESN. They are not IPO. Okay. They are not IPO member. They all of them supported it. They like it. They like all of us to die here in the Southeast. They like all of us to suffer. Oh God. I ask these children that keep on going to the bush to go and die. Ask them, what is your gain? Nothing. You don't even have food to eat there. You have nothing. See this young man that follows up to pick something and they are being paid. He left it. He went and followed them to the bush the day that Nigerian army ambushed them in their hideouts where they called bush. They captured this guy alive. And this guy have been hearing me live. I'm not telling you that maybe because I'm talking on radio, maybe that he puts radio on and hear me. He is hearing me live. When I will be talking, the guy will be hearing me and be looking at me. I will be saying, stop going. I don't even know that this guy is among them. He heard me from the one that I started calling them out. These guys still followed them. They captured him live. Who knows what will be his fate? Maybe they will go and throw him inside the river, or they will torture him and torture him. If he keep on saying the people that if they finish, they will just waste him. Who will save this guy now? But if this guy heard me koro like this and still join these people, I don't know what they used to brainwash these guys. In fact, I don't know. Maybe we should change our tactic of calling them out. Maybe they need deliverance. Because for this particular person, I will send you the picture of that guy. For that guy to be hearing me live and still join these people, and he was captured live. Something is very wrong spiritually. Maybe this what did they call that one shrine they went to? That one they used blood to do covenant. Maybe that blood they used to do faith in that whatever they call it. I forgot the Igwe. That place have destroyed their brain. I don't think they will be delivered. But if we pray, I think that is what they need now, is deliverance. If not, for the hearing, these children are hearing us every day. We are talking. They are hearing us, but they still go there to go and die. Because if you see as they kill them, because the people that kill them, they call them the army special squad. They send this to these people, to these children. They targeted when all of them are filled in that place. The ones that are going for night duty, according to one of them, I don't know whether they have went and captured him live or that he's still alive. According to one of them that escaped, that the ones doing night duty. So the night duty is over. They wanted to go, and the day duty people have come already. So all of them are there, and that special squad killed all these children, and as many that they should gone and they run away, they went to one man like that to go and treat themselves. Do you know that these people trace all of them and go and arrest all of them, including some women that are there attending to them? The next day, they arrested all the people that they had blade wound. They arrested all of them. Do you know the body of these people were being packed like sand? As in, they call other people to come and join to pack the dead body. And this autopilot idiots and this Simon blood sucker demon has the guts to come and broadcast. If you see DSS in Southeast, kill them. If you see in Enugu, kill them. If you see in Eboy, kill them. You see, this guy do not have the he doesn't even think about these children that they are deceiving. 6 children died. Oh my God! Since then, I've been crying. I just say, God, have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon these children. Many people that died and died and died to the extent that they called police people and put stove on. They were picking dead bodies like sand. They were packing it. If they the field, they will go and throw it away. They will come back and pack another dead body. See how these children have just died all of them. Just last minute. And these people have the guts to come on their Facebook, to come on whatever they are doing, and still be saying, you do, this one, the other one, this man, they are not doing us very well. When you know that these children have died, all of them, This particular one that escaped said he lost everything. He lost everything. His phone, everything that he lost. A keke driver, yeah, his keke that he used to go there, he lost everything. He just came back home looking like a moron. I told him, you better find where to run to, because the ones they captured life, they will mention your name and they will come and arrest you in your house and go and kill you the same way. See what these people have done to our youth. They have killed more than 1967 war. Because 1967, we are saying that we are defending ourselves. But this one is just mass killing of the youth. So that tomorrow, if there is anything, you will not see any youth. You were advising the elected governor, the governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, yesterday, your program yesterday. Yes, you may be surprised that there is no that out again. Maybe he has found out that all these thoughts, that all these frustrated people that would have lived to fight or being a farmer or doing something better for the society, you may be surprised that maybe they are the ones that now they can have used to do this unknown government. Simon Ekpa have used to do this unknown government, and all of them have died. You may not know whether he has found out that all of them have died, that no doubt again. He said, let there be no doubt. Maybe because these people that are dying, I don't know whether they have parents, I don't know whether they are frustrated, but I know the fear that I know is I never do well. The people that Nnamdi Kanu is using, Simon Ekpa, Idu, DOS, and Chinasa Nwuru, and all of them, Chikedoze, all of them, the people that are using is I never do well. People that never grab something, they never pursued something and grab it for their life and rejoice, I made this thing this year. No, that is the kind of people they are using. And that is why if they want to destroy something, they will destroy it totally, because they never for one day set a target for themselves and achieve it. I never do well. He was just using all of them. He was just using them. Oh God. I told them, but they are not listening. This youth, I don't know which way we will say it again so that they will listen. These people are using all of you to destroy all of you. There is nothing like Biafra. Now they can never think about Biafra. What he was using Biafra to do is to so that he will get fame, so that he can gather money. He can buy house everywhere, both Yoruba land. People haven't know what the investment that Nnamdi Kanu used our money to invest in Yoruba land or in Hausa land. Because this guy is working for Fulani. And when he comes to radio, because he knows that gullible ones who did not go to school is much in his group. That is why he can twist some things. I know that those who learn is not following him for any. If you see anybody that is learned that is still following him, it's because of money. It is because of money, the money that he gets, and not that he was thinking. Nnamdi can never fight for Biafra. Tola. I have checked it up and down, check the left and right, check all his brokers. He was just doing like if this one told him, today only thing we will talk about is Shabbat. He will start shouting Shabbat. This one will say no, listen, just give us order. You will start saying about give us order. If this one come and say, that time Rabbi Charles said he has a missile that will destroy 10 states. You will start shouting, Nigeria, if you touch us. Didn't Nnamdi Kanu say that the money that IPOB have will fight war for 20 years and Southeast will be doing their normal business? See unknown gunmen in the bush, all of them, they have sacrificed them to their dragon. You see him? That is the man that told you that the money that IPOB has will lead a war for 20 good years. You see him? Can't you think? Can't you reason like a human being? Can't you reason, our people? Can't you reason that this man did not come for our own good? He just came there to... I don't know what him and Nigeria discussed that they went and said they are arresting him. It's now that I know that this guy didn't even... That arrest is arranged. Is arranged arrest. And you are here, Judge ONYIBE, teaching us. Chidera is there, teaching us. Oku is there, teaching us. Everybody is in Human Rights Radio, teaching all of us. And they are not listening. I cry for my people. I cry daily for my people. And I say, God, have mercy on us. Have mercy on these people. Because they don't know. If they know, maybe they would have do better. But those that know should call others to order. Those that have learned should call others to order. And I believe in one thing you said yesterday. You said that if you know you have come out from them, instead of running and hide without talking, come out on BIAFRA Human Rights and Freedom Radio. Come and talk, shout it, shout the way they use you so that they will not touch you. Because if you close your mouth and run and hide, they will capture you there and kill you for nothing. Because they are sucking blood sucker. They are sucking blood. I don't know where they were born, which lineage give birth to them. Maybe Fulani lineage give birth to Nnamdi Kanu because he's a blood sucker. A blood sucker. Blood doesn't even move him. Because you said it that the day we are going on rally, that you discuss how we will go on rally so that army and police will not kill us. But now they kind of changed the whole thing. I said we should follow that side that they will kill all of us. And they killed many that very day. They killed many. Those who return, just run from wherever. Just run and waka and start begging for money for transport to go back to where you come from. That is, and you notice that from day one, this guy doesn't care about the blood of innocent people that are dying. He likes it. He likes where we will go and die. He likes where we will go, they will shoot us. He likes where we will go and we will provoke the Nigerian army, they will shoot us. That is what he... But we didn't know in time. If not for Ucheme case, I wouldn't have known anything. I wouldn't have asked so many questions that I asked. And God so kind to us. So God so kind to me. We learned, we heard, things began to open. Many people this guy have killed. Okay, the person you are asking to come out of DSS don't even care about coming out. You don't know what him and Nigeria have discussed, and you want him to come out. Did he ask you to help him out? Doctor, Michiko Kabema bless. Michiko Kabema bless our director, Mazichoka from and our daddy in the Lord, and all the de facto customary government. Michiko Kabema bless Biafra Nation Alliance. We will continue.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And of course, that is the voice of our sister Ada Biafra. Of course, we will continue on sensitizing our people and reminding them of what is at stake. We must progress on every front. We must progress in every area. On this very project, we must progress. But we have gone the stage of citing this progress, development through the heart. It must come through our mind. And of course, on this note, we are inching closer to the end of this program. The people of Biafra must not lose focus on the real issue and what is at stake. We cannot see and do otherwise. Let us remain true to what we believe, to why we came out here. And in the end, Biafra will surely be restored. My apology to those of you I cannot take their call at this moment. Tomorrow is another day. We'll continue from where we stop. Do not forget to join us on our FM 100.5. Some of you in Rivers State as well as Anambra State, you can receive Biafra Human Rights and Freedom Radio Station on 100.5. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Zeno, we are on satellite, we are on Simple Radio. You can visit our website, and of course our administrators are always there to attend to you whenever you call. We are here to remedy the situation. We are here to antagonize every form of evil that has been initiated in the process already. We are here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. And above all, to make sure nobody is allowed to sell the next generation of Biafra. I remain ONYIBE and I sign off from here. Good night from here, and God be all of us. Ndewonu.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
After this heavy rain, please let the sun rise.
Our lives are in danger, siblings and more that all day long we have been ruled by strangers. Save my life. Give us Biafra. We are begging you, please.
There's nothing we can do without you. It's only you that will save my life.
Chiko King and Biama, you are the one to give us Biafra. We pray.
Oh, just save the lives. We are your children, save our lives. We are like sheep has gone astray. Restore our land and heal our hearts.
Save my life.
Save my life. Save my life. Almighty Father. Oh, we are begging you.
I know you can feel our anguish, but don't let us